Hey, it's Heidi, and today I'm going to be setting up my new 2024 journal. So I have found that having a journal that is actually a planner is super helpful for me. This is an example of a couple of years ago. I used an Erin Condren focused planner, and I really liked just having a small section to fill each day. And then I add stickers and other things throughout. But it feels more possible to me than having just a blank page. It feels less daunting, I guess. So this year in 2023, I didn't have one like this. I just had a blank journal, and I found that I wasn't journaling as much. So I'm going back to having a planner / journal. I went with a different version this year. Excuse me. I will link to this one. It felt a little bit more like what I wanted, less like official planner-y. The other thing I like, the difference between these is, let me see if I can find one that doesn't have. So here's a week I didn't do much. You can see in the Erin Condren version, it's blank on one side and lined on the other. And I specifically was looking for one that was lined all the way across to make it a little easier for writing. That wasn't a huge deal. I just continued writing across in the old one, in the Erin Condren version, but I liked it better here. So that is what I will be using as my journal, and I tend to go through and add stickers and stuff all at once, and then continue to add things as I write and as I collect little things throughout the days. I also will often have I like to have a monthly, let's see if I can find a version here. Excuse me. I like to keep track of what I read, what I watched, what I listened to, and what I made. So I will be using that in here. I'll probably do red on this one. And then I'll also keep track of the various book clubs and things I'm in. When there's like a specific due date for what I need to read, I'll include here. And then I will probably cover some of these up to do like watched, listened, made, that kind of thing here instead of the to-do list and stuff, because I do have a planner that I use. This is just my journal. So that is my plan for now. I'll take you along for a bit as I start setting up this. I'll probably do the monthly pages in here and then add a few stickers here and there just to get it started. Hey, okay, so this has been sitting on my desk for the past week or so, and I have just slowly been adding more to it as the new year gets closer. Um, this is a little tip-in I made. I receive Brandy Kincaid's Extravagant Hope every month, and this was 2 pieces that I just taped together and then made a tip-in from. I'm planning to set some goals for the year here. I added, where is that? Still learning this journal here. So this is what I settled on to add for each of these different things: what we watched, what we listened to, what I made, and then a sparkle list. And if you haven't seen that already, I have a video on making my sparkle list. It's just things that make me happy. It could be a very specific reel or something on Instagram, or a specific episode of a show, or a certain kind of food, or one that's consistently on my list every time is going for a walk and listening to a book. So just that kind of thing. I like to keep track of what makes me really happy. So I'm also going to, I decided to cover up these 2 pages. I don't need those things. So I'm going to cover them with a background paper. I think I settled on this one. And then maybe just add stuff to it over time. So we'll do that now.